Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome, welcome. Happy 2022. This is the first webinar of the new year. Hopefully, opening up a great season of traveling to Italy. We're very excited to have you, and we are opening with a bang. Today, it's a very sort of important webinar that we have. You will see we're going to touch a lot of points, so I'm going to go very quickly because this is going to be a very sort of substantial webinar, so to speak. So first and foremost, of course, today's webinar is called Welcome to Italy. You know, what better to opening up 2022 and welcome me to our beautiful country. Of course, I want to thank first and foremost the organizer, the Italian National Tourism Board of US and Canada, and of course, all of you who are so eagerly wanted to learn more about Italy, all our friends from the US, Canada, and of course, Mexico and Puerto Rico. Before we start, a couple of housekeeping rules, and we haven't done this in a while, so just to remind all of you, your webcam and microphone will be turned off, so we won't be able to hear you or see you. But do not, panic. You can always ask questions by typing it in the chat line. You'll find that in the menu on the upper right corner of your screen. You just tap in there, and we have people answering questions during the entire course of the event. But do not worry. If you don't receive an answer from us, do not worry. All your questions, answered and unanswered, will all be forwarded to our presenters. So if you want to have a better answer, or if you haven't been answered yet, they will be able to send you an email and reply to you. Finally, we will be showing videos. This is very important. In order to be able to enjoy it fully, please select the view full screen options, which once again is the same menu on the upper right corner of the screen. I believe is the last icon. Click on that, and the menu will allow you to see the video covering the entire length of the screen. Now, let's go to the panelists. We have a lot of them. You can see them already all lined up. So I'm gonna, for the first and last time, I'm gonna tell all of them because time is running out, and then we'll go straight to the point. So I wanna start introducing, of course, Mark Newell. He's the key account manager of West APG USA. Hi, Mark. Thank you for being with us. Then we have Adriano Apicella. He's the CEO of Welcome Travel. Massimiliano Cossu. He's the CEO of Portale Sardegna SPA. Then we have Gianluca Azzeri. He's the general manager of Portale Sardegna as well. Then we have Alice Fasciani. She's the product director of Welcome to Italy. We have Aldo Sarnataro. He's the CCO of Neos Air, which a lot of curiosity. I know all of you about this new exciting opportunity to travel to Italy from the United States. Then we have Olga De Cristofaro. She's the sales manager of V Retreats, which also will be with us today. So, and on top of that, you will see later on, we're actually going to have testimonials from Italy, who will tell you a little bit more insightful knowledge about the tours that we discussed today. So I'm going to stop talking right now. A lot of meat on the burner. I want to start with Mark. Hi, Mark. Thank you for being with us. So let us know, what are we discussing today?
Well, first I'd like to welcome all the attendees of this webinar. We started with 200, and I think the number of attendees has grown. We sent out more emails inviting people to this exciting webinar. Again, my name is Mark Newell, Key Account Manager for the Western region at APG USA. APG is a proud partner of Neos Air and Welcome to Italy. During the seminar, or the webinar, you'll learn how to access the platform created by Welcome to Italy, where you will learn about the different products that you can take advantage of that Welcome to Italy and the Italian National Tourist Board and Neos Air put together. You'll have access to small escorted groups, smart trips, which is basically individual or small group FITs, over 100 local experts all over Italy, and curated accommodations. And I think you'll find the webinar extremely interesting. And a little bit about APG. APG is the world's largest and most successful passenger and cargo GSA airline representation network, with over 100 offices in 170 countries. And APG serves over 200 airline clients currently. I'd like to turn it over to Massimiliano Cossu with Portale Sardegna, and we'll jump right into it.
Great.
Thank you, Mark. Good morning to everyone. Thanks to all to be here. Thanks to my colleagues and partner, APG, Neos, Vuri Treats Hotels. Thanks to Enid for the incredible job you have done. And welcome to the world of Welcome to Italy. Just a few seconds to introduce myself. I'm Massimiliano Costo, the CEO of Portale Sardegna. It's an online travel agency specialized in Sardinian holiday. We are a sort of grandfather of Welcome to Italy because we created the first release of the model in Sardinia, and thanks to our partner, Welcome Travel Group, we decided to scale up the model in every part of Italy. So now, time to start into the core of the presentation. I wish that you will appreciate this new way to propose Italian holiday, and I'm very happy and proud to introduce you my friend Adriano Piccella, CEO of Welcome Travel Group and co-founder with Portale Sardegna of Welcome to Italy. Ciao Adriano.
Ciao Massimiliano, thank you to everyone to be here with us. As Massimiliano said, we are founders as Welcome Travel Group with Portale Sardegna. We had the idea of Welcome to Italy to develop this project together. Welcome Travel Group is a travel agency network. We manage in Italy 2,500 travel agencies, and we have a turnover of 2 billion euro pre-pandemic. Our shareholder are Alpitour. It's the first tour operator in Italy market, and they work also in other European countries. And Costa Cruises, that is the Italian brand of Carnival Cruise. We are very happy to be here. I give the words to my colleague to let explain you what we do with Welcome to Italy. Your time, Gianluca.
Perfect. Awesome.
Grazie Adriano, and welcome everyone. I'm very proud to be here with you today and to have the chance to show what our project, and first of all to show our country. So from one side we have the deep knowledge of online travel agency as Portale Sardegna, built in 20 years of experience. On the other side we have Welcome Travel Group with its vast knowledge of handling and managing a large agency network throughout all Italy. And this came to build Welcome to Italy, the first network of local tour operators that work under a single brand, and they have a goal to present our culture, to our food and wine heritage, and above all, our unique beauties of the country. This union between local and digitals is thanks to our innovative digital platform, where our local experts are able to show you all our products. But let me first introduce our business model. We are very local expert centric. We have been searching all around Italy, thanks to the presence of Welcome Travel, to find the best DMC, people that do this since generation. They know very well their territory, they live in the territory, and they have this goal to map and digitize all the best tourist attractions and point of interest of their territory. And thanks to our platform, they insert these services in our platform that then is let our product management team through the digital factory to have access to all this information, to all these products that are available to be sold. And thanks to the job of Alice that later on will introduce you in deep our products, we're able to build quickly group tours and smart trips. I want to stress the fact that our platform is dynamic in a way that we are constantly listening to the agencies and to the network that work with us. And thanks to this supply chain that we created, starting from the local, going through the digital, and through the work of our Alice and its team, we are able to give answer really fast. And I would like to show you now, just to give a few images of what we do and how we do it, a video.
Perfect. Let's take a look at the video.
Local experts are professional tour agents with a profound knowledge of their local area. Every day, more than 100 local experts from all over Italy present on Welcome to Italy experiences, smart trips, and group tours to acquaint your travelers with all the must-see places in Italy. Welcome to Italy is more than a sales channel. It is an innovative platform designed around the operational needs of travel consultants and is constantly improved according to their needs. With us, you will find a wide variety of offers to satisfy the requests of different targets of travelers. You can choose between ready-made group tours anywhere in Italy and smart trips, which can be fully customized to get to know all of the different parts of Italy. You will also have a catalog of 1,500 authentic experiences that can be combined into an infinite number of travel packages. In order to guarantee you direct flights from America, we have formed a strong alliance with Neos Air. We've included the cost of the flight in our tours to make your offer truly unbeatable. Once they reach their destination, our local experts will welcome both groups and individual travelers. From now on, Italy is your home. Our local experts are waiting to give you a warm welcome to Italy.
Very good.
So thank you very much, Gianluca, and hi everyone. My name is Alice Facciani. I'm the product director of Welcome to Italy. I'm so happy to be here today. I'm not sure about you. Every time I watch this video, I get so excited because I can see the passion, and I hope you can feel the passion through the video and the presentation today that we put on our job every day to try to offer the best of our country to your customers and to our customers coming and visiting us. So today, I'm gonna show you our product offer. And basically, if you go on our website, you will see two large families of products, smart trips and group tours. Smart trips are both of them designed by our local experts. Smart trips are designed for those travelers who want to travel independently. So it's the perfect product for couples, families, or intimate group of friends. So if your customers are looking for tailor-made private trips, that's the product for them. Made of authentic experiences and possibly of the beaten path itineraries. While on the other side, if your customers want to share their journey with other travelers and meet new friends when on holidays, group tours is the right product for them. And this is the other big family of products that we offer on our website. So for those customers who don't want to miss the must-see in each destination and make the most from the time that they spend in each destination, this is the product for them. But let's look at them in detail. So I will tell you more about both products. So smart trips, again, tailor-made private trips. So if your customers, the beauty of this is that your customers can really find what they're looking for, because thanks to the huge availability of products that we have on our platform, and when I say huge, I mean more than 1,000 experience ready and nearly 500 smart trips already loaded on the platform, created by our local experts that you can use to arrange your customer holidays. But not only that, but all these products are fully adjustable and customizable. So if you don't see any of the smart trip available on the platform that suits the needs of your customer, you will be able, and we will show you later on how to do that in a very easy and fast way to adjust it according to your customer needs. Together with thousands of accommodations that have been selected as well by our local experts. And all these smart trips that you find on our website can be added. You can add private transfer option as always available to offer a comprehensive service to your clients. We will show you now some example of smart trips. We go into details. I picked a couple of examples for you so you can better understand what I'm talking about. So Authentic Sicily is a 7-night stay smart trip. The local expert that created this product is Ilenia, and she decided that the best way on this tour to see a region was through a roaming tour around Sicily, spending every night and every day in a different city. So she picked the finest city in the region. You can add the option of the driver, the private driver for the entire duration of the trip here as well. And she suggested a list of one-of-a-kind experience that she selected for your customers. So I want to just mention a few of them that are the ones that I like the most, and I hope you will appreciate them. The famous Godfather tour, Ilenia chose to give a different angle to this tour. The Godfather, the so famous movie, she proposed to do this tour on a vintage car. You can see the picture of the vintage car here. This is absolutely a unique experience. This car can still go around in Italy with some restriction and some rules, but this is really a unique experience to experience a tour like this. Then we cannot talk about Sicily without mentioning food and wine, right? So she picked a cooking class, which is something more than a traditional cooking class, because the host in Syracuse is a real character. So everyone is amazed by this guy. He's a real character. He will take them to the food market, the ancient food market in Syracuse, and then we'll take the clients to his place that will cook together these traditional Sicilian recipes and have lunch together. And then last but not least, she included Palermo, which is the capital of the region, in her itinerary. And she's offering and suggesting a very unique way to see Palermo. It's not just a standard walking tour, but since Palermo is so famous for its beautiful ancient buildings, Ilenia here is suggesting to see it from the rooftop. So it's not too many steps, it's not risky at all, it's safe, but it's really one-of-a-kind experience seeing Palermo and the beautiful panoramic views from the top. Another product that I would like to show, this time we are in Campania region, and our local expert is Inna. It's a kind of different approach. Why I picked this one? Because it's a different approach to visiting a region. So Inna chose a less dynamic, probably, experience, because she chose for our customers to stay in only one city. So it's a 4-night stay in Naples. Naples has a very strategic position, and Ina seems to know it very well. So she chose an accommodation for the customers for a 4-night stay in Naples, and then picked a bouquet offer of full-day escorted tour that in less than 1 hour drive can reach all the attraction and the highlights of the Campania region. And we are talking about visiting Capri on a full-day tour with lunch, or skipping the line to go to Pompeii, to the archaeological site. Be aware that Pompeii and Capri can both be very crowded, especially in high season. So you don't want to go there alone. Skipping the line to Pompeii archaeological site is a very savvy choice that Ina made. So I recommend to follow her suggestion, because it's the best way. You skip the line, you go you go to the site, and you enjoy your visit at your own pace. And then she added and suggested as well a combo day trip to Amalfi, Positano, and Sorrento, making sure to mention free time in each stop. This is very important, because most of these kind of tours are quite a bit rushed, so you don't really have free time in each destination. You might say, guys, oh my God, but it's much better to have a guide on a tour. Not in this case. The best experience in the Sorrento coast and Amalfi coast is to get lost in these small villages. If you really want to enjoy, they're so small that at the end you won't get lost. You will always, wherever you walk, you will be back very easily to the main square. But at the same time, you can go shopping on your own. You can visit artisan and craft stores, make your own shopping, do some food tasting. So having free time in this destination is very important. Let's move now to group tours, the other category of product that we have. So as we said, group tours for travelers that want to share their experience with other travelers. But still you will see that thanks to our platform, you can still customize tours around your customer preferences. First of all, it's important to mention that a selection of our group tours are combined with Neos flights. We have Neos friends today that will tell you more about this, but this will allow you to offer a very full comprehensive service. Our group tours are single region and cross region. Duration might vary. We have long weekends made of 3-4 nights stay up to 2 weeks. We have a variety of group size to satisfy all your customers' expectation, from small group around 10 people up to larger group but not more than 30. And all our tours are obviously full-time escorted with all transfer included. Still, a rich of schedule experience around the massive venues and attractions are included, but still free time in each destination is left and experiences can be added on top. Okay, so how can you do all this? I will show you an example of a group tour, so we go more in detail and I will explain you what I mean. The group tour that I chose for you today is the Greatest Italians. It's an 11-night stay in combination with Neos flight from New York JFK. So in this case, our local expert is Margot, and she decided to show you Italy on this group tour called The Greatest Italians, because she has a strong passion for art, literature, history, and science. And she will show you Italy through the eyes of some of its most famous characters, like Michelangelo and Leonardo. So this tour is led by a great storyteller, tour leader. So you will listen to the story and the anecdotes behind the incredible life and masterpieces of this big artist. A genius like Michelangelo, I can tell you, he lived a very intense life. And at the end of the tour, at the end of this journey, clients will have their preferred ones. Mine is Michelangelo, but they can fall in love for Cristoforo Colombo, Leonardo da Vinci. Margot selected a variety of experiences here as well, and you could not miss Michelangelo's David in Florence. That you want to see Florence with an expert guide. So we included in this tour a guided tour of the center of the city with a skip the line access to the Accademia, where you can see the David and listen to the story behind this masterpiece. At the same time, since we will visit Genova, the city where Cristoforo Colombo was born, Margot made sure to include a full day tour to the Cinque Terre. And she decided to do it by boat. There are several ways to see Cinque Terre, but I can tell you that by boat is the best one. So the best of Cinque Terre is taking pictures and going from one small village to another through the sea. And then she added the Pisa Tower and skip the line access with climbing. For those who want to do that, we really recommend not just to see the tower from outside by climbing. It's not so hard. It's really unique and you will enjoy it. So now the beauty of all of this, and I want to reiterate this message, is that everything is fully customizable. Now, thanks to Gianluca, we will surf the platform and we will go through this product and you will see that they're fully customizable. If you want to extend the duration of a smart trip, you can do that. If you want to reduce it, if you want to change the experience that the local experts chose for you, you're free to do that, fishing in a database of more than 1,000 experiences. So that's the same thing for the accommodation. Now Gianluca will show you how to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Gianluca, before you start the browsing, I want to ask you one thing, just so if I understand everything correctly, because like most of our guests, I'm trying to make it as you're presenting, so I'll make sure that I understand it correctly. it looks to me that this extraordinary effort of Welcome to Italy, basically what it does allow is basically taking all this little experience that during the course of the last 20, 30, 40 years, maybe they were available here and there throughout Italy, and you make it into a very easy to browse sort of platform where I can access them, and they're all produced, if I understand correctly, locally by this local entity, bigger or smaller, throughout Italy. All you really are trying to do, if I understand, is to make it very accessible from outside, where they can sort of pick and choose from this sort of very segmented and sort of very sparse sort of offers throughout Italy. Am I correct? Am I getting it right?
Absolutely,
Alicia, go
yes.
ahead.
Absolutely, yes. That's the beauty, is the fact that the portfolio is so big, but at the same time, the platform is very easy to use and to navigate. So the job has been done, a great job has been done by the local experts that selected these experiences that you can find on the database, and by using filter, you can find exactly what you're looking for. But at the same time, you have hundreds of pre-packaged ready smart trips, and starting from them you can go and adjust them and customize when needed. So for example, you pick one of those I chose. You want to extend the duration of your stay, as we will see now, or you want to remove one of the experience and add another one. You can do that very easily and in a very fast way.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead, Gianluca.
Yeah, I started to browse just to give an idea to our colleague agencies that are connected today about how to find the products. I started with the smart trips, which are very interesting. There are more than 500 made by our local experts spread all around Italy. I will go back to the home page. I just wanted to specify that I'm currently browsing the B2B. So it's b2b.welcometoitaly.com/en for the English. We do have a B2C that you may have found in the Google if you search. The B2C platform, it's let's say it's only a benchmark. We don't do any marketing on that. We don't push advertising on that. We use it just to have a benchmark for the prices. All the prices that you will see now in this B2B platform are expressed in dollar or euro, and they are net to the platform. So the discount that you find, if you find the same product in the B2C, it's in the B2B, it's at least 16% discounted. So just to give you an idea, if you're pricing on the B2C, you will see a complete different
and again, just stupid questions. The access to be able to browse to this will only be allowed to the quote unquote members of the platform. Am I correct? So only restricted to travel agents. So a consumer cannot see that.
That's correct. You have to get registered. You have to have your own user and password. Now I logged in, so I'm already logged. The platform knows that I'm a Portale Sardegna agent and knows who I am. So every sales will be also registered. We start with the smart trips. And as you can see, you can choose throughout Italy, or you can choose a specific area if you know already that your clients want to visit something special. Then with this, you can refine your research, putting the dates that you want, or you can leave it free to be suggested from the platform. We have thematic filters as well, but you can leave it free, just putting one date and the number of people and choosing the location where you want to go to start to have some suggestion. Here you see in Sicily, for example, we have already done 63 smart trips. You can filter already from here with the thematic, or if you have in mind a place where your clients want to go, you can write down, for example, Palermo, and then you will have less trips. Or if you know already, because you went before, the name of the package you want to see, you can see it from here and it will give it to you. At a first glance, you can always see what a tour it's on about. We put the thematic label on it, so you can have a general gist of what it will be without going inside. You can use the map just to have an idea of where in Italy this trip will lead you. And then you can start browsing the one you choose. Here, why we call them a smart trip? Because you will see here the description. Each day it's very well presented from our local expert. We give in-depth details of what we suggest to see. These are the point of interest that our local experts created through our digital platform. You remember what I told you at the beginning. So these are all contents created by our local experts that will help you also speak to your client and explain them where they will go. As you can see, you will see always included or suggested hotel or experience. As you are browsing what we call the smart trip, you will see in the next steps that you have choices. You have choices in the way that you can customize this trip at your own pace, and especially listening to what your client is wishing. So now the system is checking for all the availability. As you can see, the program that we saw before now is broke down in days, and for each day it gives you the services that the local expert suggested. I stress the word suggested because you have the control of making changing, and the system will allow you. For example, on the third day, you don't want this hotel in Syracuse, you can just take it out and then press add one or more hotels, and the system will go search finding for that night the best availabilities in the area suggested from the itinerary, and as well with the thematic that the local expert has chosen for this kind of trip. So in a way, you are free to customize it, but you are guided from the knowledge of our local expert, even through the platform. So here you can navigate on the right on the map. So if you know a little bit Syracuse and the area of Ortigia, you can choose the area that you like the most. Then the system will show you pictures and the description, and of course the rates. And here, remember, you always see the net prices. I want this room and this rate. In this part, I can also choose, if I don't want this hotel anymore, to take it out, just pushing the rubbish bin. And then I complete the itinerary. So as you can, you could see, you could change the hotel in an easy way. Let's go to the experiences. This itinerary, it's very full of experiences that your client can visit on it by himself. We are talking always about individual travelers here. We can provide always transfers with driver for each destination or only for part of it, and we can provide also rent a car. I will show you later how to select the rent a car, for example. If you don't want these tours in this part, then you can just have a look at it, what is included, what is not included. If your client do not like it, then just take it out, no problem. If you want to add different experience, the same way we did with hotel, you can do it here, add more experience. For the sake of the presentation, I will go a little bit faster. Another tool that is very nice, it's add your days to your trip. So you're not binded to only these dates. If you want to add more, you just press and you add more. If you want to add less, then as before, press the rubbish bin and it goes. Now the trip for me is okay. If I'm not sure about what to do in the day, I still always have the possibility to see it also here. and it tells me what the local expert is suggesting me to do in these dates. And then I can go and book my trip. Here I have the possibility to add a rental car if I wish to do so. Otherwise, I just leave it blank and I keep on. Here, the system is checking the availability again, just to be sure that what we have is available. It gives me 30 minutes to complete my booking. I know that. And then I can download the PDF, for example, and it will give me this
Nice.
PDF detailed with the prices that I decided, and I can use this to send it to my client and to let him decide what to do in a later stage, maybe because it's not ready to buy. And
Sure.
all the, as you can see now, it's guest agency. As you are going to be registered here, you will have the name and the contact of your company. Exactly.
Perfect.
Here, the nice part. So we are in the B2B area. Here you can see net total price is $3,411. Here you can easily add your commission on it, and you decide. You know that in the B2C, if your client can see the same product, it will be discounted in B2B at least 16%. You add your own commission. As you can see, it's very easy. You will pay this to the platform and your client will pay to you this amount, 3,611. Payment information will give you the exact amount that you have to pay as confirmation, and then the balance is 30 days before arrival. The system will automatically charge your credit card when the balance is due if you didn't cancel the booking before. And all the cancellation policies are always very well explained for each single product and services that you buy. As you can see here, you will only be asked to put a few names, the names of your travelers, the telephone number for the assistants. Remember that a local expert is always at the destination. We will send you the travel documents with the local expert numbers and contacts. Right. So the hotline will always be available when your travelers are on site. And also you will have the contacts here on our platform. You will find the contacts of our booking services. So you can contact us either by phone or by email to ask any question you have during the reservation. If you need assistance once your clients are on spot, you will have the H24 numbers that we have for our local experts.
That's very important because I mean, I thank you very much because it's a very extensive explanation. I think the two things, because yesterday when we were doing the run through, I never came to me, but today watching, I have this question for you. I think that this tool is very valuable because a lot of destinations, a lot of our agents have been selling it for quite some time. So they already have their connection, they have already the hotels. But the fact that they can really model around any type of needs, they can pretty much maybe cover cities within the itineraries they're not very comfortable with, or try out some hotels that they haven't seen before, but they're kind of enticing. So I think it's a perfect tool of sort of being a good marriage to form, you know, things they already know and they've been saving for a while, adding whatever it is that they feel their client might wanna add. And top of that, I think Gianluca and Alicia, it seems to very sort of what do you call it, encouraging the idea that the customer service is handled directly by the people that are producing the actual tour, and they are there and they're going to be on top of it if anything, God forbid, happens during the course of the vacation.
You get the point. I mean, the local experts are with you when you are building the itinerary and when your clients are on spot. So this is really something particular that we have to stress. And most of all, what we have to keep in mind is that our local experts have already built more than 500 itineraries, but we are constantly building new ones. So you will find for sure the must-have, what Italy is famous for, but since we cover each single region of Italy, all of them, and we have more than 3, 4, and sometimes even 10 local experts in each region. We do cover a lot, so you will find also the most particular itineraries that you cannot find anywhere. And the platform is constantly growing by listening to what our agencies are asking us in US, in Italy, in Spain, wherever we work. I am now in the tour group area. If you saw in the home page, I selected group tours. I selected a date, and I am now here in the package that Alice introduced us. It is the greatest Italians. Margot did it. I didn't show before. Okay, I have Ilenia opened, but just pushing Margot names, it will open this, going deep in
bio.
In the bio. Thank you, Alice. What Ilenia does, what Marco does, and also gather all the proposals that she did. And you can, by browsing, you can also meet all the other local experts. Amazing. So here we are in the group tour booking. So the group tour have planned departure dates that you can see available in the screen. The lookalike, the graphic and the user experience is pretty similar to what we saw before with the Smart Trip. Here you can see at first glance important information. So all this trip will be confirmed 30 days before departure. You have the information of what is included, what is not included, the cancellation policies, and then again, as before, you have the description. This particular tour, it is with Neos flight included. You can see here by pushing it some information about the schedules and what is included in the flight, etc. Again, to help you in proposing this tour to your client, we try to give the most information as possible. And once you read it through, you understood what is included or not, you can go to the itinerary. Again, here the system will check all the availabilities, and it's also here, it will give you the possibility to make some customization, because sure. Alice and its team, they tried to have some days free for the travelers. So even if they are in a group, they have a free date. So through the platform, before arriving at the destination, the agency is able to understand how to fill in this date. Maybe you know that you have an active client who wish to discover more than the rest of the group. And then we suggested some itineraries, and it's easy. You can just add it on. It goes on your cart, and as you can see, you already made it. When it's there, and it means that it's available. For example, if you find something like this, it tells you, in order to book this experience, we need some more information. Just click, don't be scared. It will tell you what we need. So, for example, it gives you the possibility to choose when to have the gondola riding. Then it gives you the possibility to choose how many people, if they maybe one person of the two.
Whole group.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Wants to go there, and so forth. The same, you can customize it.
That's pretty neat.
Once it's done, you go ahead and book it. The same thing that we saw before. Now, it took this 30 minutes allowance to give you the possibility to finalize the booking, and you are done.
Awesome. I mean, again, the customization, I don't know, again, because I'm not a travel agent, but I think that this idea that, for example, you can break down your own group in different experiences and do it like that seamlessly, and have out of 10 people, 2 do one thing, 3 do another thing. I think it's very also, valuable, I would say, as far as the experience of, putting it together for the agent.
Absolutely. Going through Experiences tab, you will be able to book a single experience without the whole package. So we made it easy. If you need just one experience, go here. You will find the whole Italy, and you can book just one. But
Awesome.
now I leave the word to our Aldo and for Niels.
Nios. Ciao, Aldo.
Ciao, hi everybody. Thanks Gianluca, thanks Francesco, and thanks everybody to be here today. It's a great, fantastic opportunity for us to present our company and be part of this fantastic group. Neos is the second Italian airline and part of the major touristic group in Italy, Alpitour. Alpitour is a big group of turnover of 2 billion euro before pandemic, and is composed, of course, of NEOS for the business unit of aviation, of something like 10 tour operators, hotel management company, DMC company, and the network of travel agencies that is Welcome Travel Group, where this platform we are presenting is part today. So we have a fleet of 15 aircraft, 6 Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, and 9 737 we use for the medium haul, between 737-800 and next generation and Max. Our main base is Milan, but also we have base in Verona, in Rome, and in Bologna. And we operate over than 40 destinations all around the world. Our main business is to get people on vacation. So we fly to Italy, to Europe, to North Africa, to Middle East, to East Africa, to China, to Maldives, to Caribbean, and of course the new entry of New York. New York Milan is the most important route for the northern part of Italy, and it's the most important point for the incoming in Italy. So we have been starting flying from New York at the beginning of 2021 as cargo due to this pandemic, and we switched the operation into passengers in July to 2021. The aim is to provide to US market a leisure Italian high quality product. What I mean saying leisure Italian high quality product? Leisure because we are part of the major touristic group. So we have 20 years of experience getting passenger holiday, taking care of our tour operators, our travel agencies. So the idea is to try to do the same on the US market and try to provide the best product and the best service we learned in these 20 years. And of course, leisure because our fleet is a leisure fleet. Since we know and we learned in these 20 years that when you sell a package, people and the family is paying for all the participants of the travel. We need to have an aircraft that is very comfortable for the main part of the cabin, that is the economy. And we have an economy that is 31, 32-inch pitches in the economy. And we have not a business class, but we have a premium of 42 inches of pitches. Because the idea that is working very well in Italy and the other market, and I'm sure that also will be a success in the US, is that we will provide for a small amount something more that is valuable for all the participants of the journey. Okay, high quality because of course we operate the roads with the 787-9 Dreamliner, that is a fantastic aircraft, the most technologically advanced aircraft that we have today on the market. Carbon fuselage, wing design, new engine, wider windows, bigger baggage compartment, and advanced pressurization system change the way of flying. Okay, because this aircraft will provide a completely different comfort compared to the other aircraft. And all our aircraft are equipped with 12 megabyte per second Wi-Fi connectivity that allow all passengers in the cabin to stay tuned, to stay connected, stream music, video, movies for all the journey. So the idea is to provide a very good product. But the plus of our product is that we are Italian. Okay, our plus is to provide a very Italian experience. We are the oldest air operator certificate because we burned in 2001 and we never collapsed. It's not so easy for an airline. And we provide Italian food, we provide Italian wine served with by our crew. And the main plus of our service is that we try to provide Italian hospitality. That means that for our crew, the must is to take care of all our passengers, knowing that our passengers are going to holiday. So they need to be available to all our guests because they need to live a real Italian experience when they get aboard, because the journey starts when they get aboard. So our flights will be on the Welcome to Italy platform. It's an honor to me to present the company, but also to be part of this important project, because the incoming for our country is very important. So what I have to say, let's finish our journey. Take your seat upright.
This is amazing.
Fasten your seatbelt, and let's prepare for landing, because now we will try to pass the word to my colleague Olga, that will present some beauty of our group, that are some hotels we have in Italy. Thanks for the opportunity.
Grazie, thank you Aldo. Ciao Olga.
Ciao, thank you Aldo. Hello everybody, thank you again for being with us today. I'm very proud to have the chance to tell you and give you a very short presentation of V-Retreats. V-Retreats is the upscale brand of Voi Hotels Group, which is, as Aldo mentioned before, the hotel management company of the Alpi Tour Group. That's why we are focusing on these hotels today within this project. So they will be available also to be booked through the platform. I will just give you some hints, some information, some short details on the philosophy and the values that are behind this brand that actually has been recently launched last June. And even if we have a long experience in the hospitality, as again Aldo was mentioning. So V-Retreat, the meaning behind the word V-Retreats. V comes of course from Voi Hotels, and the idea of the retreat is because we are talking about these properties that are located in very well-known destination in Italy, namely Rome, Venice, and Taormina in Sicily, but in very peaceful and private location. So this gives the idea and the possibility to live the stay as it was a retreat. Secondly, very important is that the hotels are very diverse. So for us, it's important not to have the copy-paste hotels like other hotel chain. So we really want also to be linked with the traditions of the place where the hotels are located. So if you are in Taormina, of course, we want clients to live the Sicilian experience, and if they are in Rome, the Roman experience, and so on. This, of course, this link to the traditions can be found in the decoration, the furniture, in the staff, all local, in the food, in the drinks. So a lot of care about these aspects. So I will just highlight some KPIs of each hotel. So Donna Camilla Savelli is an ancient convent dating back to the 17th century, is located in Trastevere, so again in the city center, but a bit far from the crowd. Beautiful gardens, this being an old convent, has got this beautiful cloister, a very nice terrace with a 360-degree view on the city, a Roman cave that dates back to the 1st century. So again, also you have the experience of visiting a museum while you are staying there.
Wow.
Then we go to Cadidio. Cadidio is the newest hotel of the collection. It's been just opened in last August, at the end of August 2021. It's part of Small Luxury Hotels of the World. It's a fully 5-star property, but the main difference compared to the other hotels of the city is the contemporary touch. You can see from
this is Venice, of course, no? Is that Venice, Cadidio?
Venice, yes, it's
Perfect,
Venice.
gotcha.
And we are in the Arsenale, so again, it's just 10 minutes walking from Piazza San Marco, but again, far. So you won't find all these souvenir sellers and kiosks when you are out, when you are eating at our restaurant outside. Beautiful internal courtyards, to Altana Terrace, which is the typical Altana, the terraces in Venice, where you can enjoy the beautiful view on the lagoon. And again, food, our barman have created 3 gin homemade for our guests. So again, nice. You will get the Venetian experience. And then last but not least, Taormina. In Taormina, we have 2 properties, Atlantis Bay and Mazzarossi Palace. Again here, if you know how Taormina is made, actually it's very convenient to be by the sea where the hotels are located. Also, they are very close by to the funicular that brings you up to Taormina city center. So whenever guests want to go out, it's very easy, 5 minutes ride, and they are in Taormina city. Also, the hotels are very close by one to the other. So basically, you guests staying in one hotel can enjoy the services of the other hotel. And nice. A last difference is about the environment. So Mazzarossi Palace has got a private sandy beach. This makes the environment more vivid, more sparkling, whereas Atlantis Bay just has got a solarium. So people do not really go there for the beach. And this makes the place very calm, very peaceful. So whenever clients ask me, what's the difference? Why should I suggest one or the other? Is just this, is really that one gives more privacy and peaceful time, whereas the other one is a bit more vivid. Wow. So if you have more questions, we can go more into details.
Grazie, Olga. Grazie, grazie.
More time. Thank you.
Thank you. Grazie, Olga.
Thank you very much, Olga. Hello, I'm back, and stay tuned because we have a big surprise for you later on. We are nearly finished, but stay tuned because we have
home stretch. We are on home stretch.
exactly. And how to join us? We are gonna send you an email to all the people that took part of this webinar. I hope you enjoyed it, and there will be a registration form that you just need to fill in a few data to register your travel agency. You will receive a username and password, and after that you will be able to sell and start earning as well, selling our products. And again, I remind you, anything you need, you just write us an email, contact us, and we will be able to support you. Just a quick look at what the form is. We give some more details on what we do, how we do it, some important FAQ, and then fill in the form. As you can see, we made it very easy, and then you can really start to browse the platform and go ahead. And now, ready for the little surprise.
Easy breezy, fantastic. I mean, awesome. Grazie, Gianluca. This is really incredible. But I think that now, as you so, rightfully put it now, the faces, because once again, I take 1 second more to stop all ourselves on the tracks. Italy, we all know it's a great destination. Most of you that are listening have been sort of working with Italy, so we don't want to reinvent the wheel. I think this is a perfect companion to all things they already been doing. And with the fact that it's born in Italy and sort of is able to encompass so much at any level, big and small, luxury and non, experiences and hotels and accommodation services throughout Italy, I think this is a really worth your while to take a look at it and consider it. Just always given it, have it in your back pocket, because it can really help you out when you actually are try to provide your clients with the most number of options when it comes to visit Italy. And of course, now let's talk about the people behind it. We're gonna meet 3 great testimonials, people who can, are behind the product that you are buying from the platform. And of course, I want to introduce first Alessia Laborante. She's from beautiful Capri. Oh, Capri. Alessia, are you there? Ciao. Non ti sentiamo. We can hear you. You have to open the mic. We can't hear you. No, we can't hear you. Try to open your mic. So Alessia is a beautiful Capri, so we absolutely are envious why she's opening up the microphone. And being from there, she's of course, who better than her to talk about what it means to actually visit the beautiful island of Capri with her helping us. Alessia, can you hear me now? Try talking. No, there's a problem, Alessia, let's do this. I'll see if you can fix it and I'll get to the next one. I'll get back to you. How about that? Carolina, are you there? You.
I am. Hi.
Okay, Alessia, 1 second. I'll blank you out. Let's talk to Carolina for a second and see if Alessia can get back to us. Ciao, Carolina. Da dove ci chiami? Oh, I see some marionette behind you. Where are we?
I'm in the puppet theater. You never know.
A puppet theater. It's my favorite. I have a 6-year-old who loves them. Tell me all about it.
Okay, I'm honored to have been selected to speak to this qualified audience about our destination and about how easy it is to book through Welcome to Italy. I'm Carolina. I live in Palermo, which, as all of you know, is the capital city of Sicily in the heart of the Mediterranean, geographically and also culturally, as we have a millenary story to tell you. I'm talking to you from the Puppet Museum, as you can see, where the age-old Sicilian tradition of puppet theater is preserved. It is actually listed as one of our 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. I'm responsible for Palermo area, which my family-run company STS is based. My family has been working in tourist industry for decades. I'm in the 4th generation of that.
Wow.
The area I'm responsible for is actually very big, including small towns up in the mountain and lovely fishermen villages along the coast. And this offers so many different opportunities for leisure and cultural trips, for nature lovers, for food and wine lovers. And our destination is becoming more and more popular, so we are expecting to see it booming when the pandemic leaves in peace. Having a local expert, you will be able to get immersed in the real everyday life of Sicilians. In example, a walking tour in city center is not only to see our beautiful monuments from medieval, Baroque, or Rococo period, it's also to walk in the colorful markets where the street food is the best way to try the most strange product of our cuisine. You will be able to shop to use the genuine products, to challenge your skills in a cooking class in a Sicilian home, drinking a glass of our world famous Gala, or tasting our scented red or white wines.
Nice.
So having a local means get the best value for money. Just get inspired by the many Sicilian opportunities. A boat tour along the coast with an aperitif, a night tour, an excursion taking you on the east side of the island to see the magnificent Etna volcano. And why not maybe, probably an eruption, but obviously in safe hands because we love know how.
You have to come back.
We'll be waiting for you, and thank you for your time and welcome to Sicily.
Grazie Carolina. We'll come and see you soon. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Have fun in Sicily. Okay, so why we gonna? I'm gonna try now to go to Venice. Margot, can you hear me? Margot in a beautiful city of Venezia. Margot, are you there?
No, Margot is not there. We try Alessia again.
Okay, Alessia. Alessia. Capri in Venezia.
Do you hear me?
Honestly. Yes.
Do you hear me now? Okay, perfect.
Oh, let's put your slide on. Ciao, sorry for the little
perfect.
thing, but suspense, Capri or Capri, as they call it here in the United States. Thank you for having us. Just bear in mind, a lot of people love this beautiful island, and of course, they die to see somebody who actually either lives there or been, working with the Capri for so long. So,
They are
Alessia,
right.
tell us
They are
why
really
we should
right.
come and visit you. Thank you
So
for
good
being
morning,
here.
everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
So good morning. I'm Alessia Lavorante, and I'm the local expert of the island of Capri, as you Americans say. So I guess everybody of you knows that the island of Capri is located in the Gulf of Naples, and it is better known as the pier of the Mediterranean area. Capri, as I've said before, is not just a location; it is considered a dream, and for most of the people, is the representation of the Italian lifestyle, la dolce vita italiana. So I want to invite you to imagine, in your opinion, which could be the best way to enjoy the visit of an island, but of course by the sea. And imagine you discovering the smallest hidden cave that we have all around the coast, that once you enter it, they will fulfill your eyes with the spectacular color effect. And let's speak about the blue cave that you see in this image, that will amaze you once that you enter. Or, for example, have you ever thought about waking up on a view on an immersive panorama that is dominated by the shape of one of the symbol of the Faralloni rocks, or the one of the symbol of the island, the Faralloni rocks, that you can also cross by boat, passing through the natural arch of love that is just in the middle of the Faralloni rocks, as you can see here. And you can do it, you can feel this emotion while one of our experience on a typical Capri boat that is better known as the Gozzo Caprese. But let's speak also of something different. Have you ever tasted our limoncello? It is really famous also in Capri, not just in Sorrento, but also in Capri. You have many little factories that are also like many little shops where you can taste the limoncello. But I have a suggestion for you. The Italian limoncello is really strong, so don't taste too much because you can easily get drunk. So
it goes down like water and it arrives like a plum.
Exactly, it's not like your water; it's water, not limoncello. So I really wish that you can take the chance to come to visit us, and I really would like to share with you also my opinion about Capri. I think that. Once that you have seen the beauties that we have in Capri, your eyes will always look around for something so beautiful like it. So it's really difficult to find around the world. So welcome to Capri. We wait for you.
Thank you, Alessia. Grazie.
Thank you for the chance.
Ciao, we'll come and see you soon.
We decided to make it shorter a little bit, so Margot is not here from Venice, but contact us and we'll have Margot showing you Venice and these hidden gems.
Perfect. So Gianluca, allora, si fa remember Gianluca, Alice, Mark, Adriano, Massimiliano, Aldo, Olga, Alessia, and Carolina. Thank you. This was amazing. Thank you all the participants for being with us for what, like 5 hours, doesn't matter. It was really exciting. I hope they will come and they will flood you with a lot of requests. We are here to help you. I'm sure that you have a lot of questions. We are hoping we're going to have a lot of answers. As usual, you're going to get our email. You're going to see the video. This is all going to be recorded. You're going to be able to see on our platform. And finally, of course, this is a multi-people show. This isn't just me and them. I want to thank my colleague from Toronto, Salvatore and Sabrina, of course, from Los Angeles, oddio, my God, Emanuele Fabrizio, and of course, from New York, Caterina, Cosmo, and Marzia. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ciao.